forever. It's loading up. It's lagging. Right, I guess we're ready to go, people. I guess we are. Come on, man. Not sure if we're live on Facebook yet. That's what we're waiting for. Don't know if we're live on Facebook yet, so just checking that up. And then we're going to get started. I believe we are, but I just can't see it on Facebook. If you're watching this stream, oh, there we are. We're live on Facebook. Finally, wow, that was stressful. Wow, that was that was really stressful. Okay, woo. Just bear with me a moment, and we're going to clearly start, man. We're going to start. Hey, what is up, my people? What is up, my people? A new live today. I'm super excited to be here with you today. We're streaming live from Facebook, Instagram, and I'm really sorry for the technical glitches. I'm really sorry for all the things, like the internet is slow. I'm checking up on Facebook. With Instagram, it's all slow, it's lagging, so I don't really know if I'm live or not. And I want to apologize for that. First of all, I want to start the stream by saying I'm sorry. If you're new here, if it's the first time you're watching the stream, you probably have a very bad impression of me right now, and I want to make it up to you. So that's why I want you to stick around until the end of this stream, and I'm going to give you some stuff away for free to make amends for my misbehavior today and for all the technical glitches. I'm getting better. I'm learning as I'm going through this. So again, please bear with me, and I'm here to deliver value to you on a daily basis, consistent daily basis. So without further ado, let's start the show, which is pretty late today, but let's start it. Today we're gonna be talking about the 3 fitness excuses. I forgot I've got a mic. I got a bit carried away. I forgot I've got a mic. We're gonna be talking about the 3 fitness mistakes you, my friends, are doing. Top 3 fitness mistake, and this is kind of a follow-up of an article I've written a couple of weeks ago. It was an article about you will not get fit this summer, and these are the reasons why. And this was, I think, it was last week or the week before I wrote this article, and then I was actually reading it because I like reading my own material. Which, by the way, if you're not following me and if you like reading, I highly recommend you to check me up on Medium. It's the same name as usual. I think it's the same name. Medium, Olivier Kili. Every day I drop an article, literally every day. So today I want to talk to you about the 3 fitness mistakes you are making, which are holding you back from achieving success, which are holding you back from finally looking like a god, which are holding you back from finally feeling good about yourself and really impacting others. And we live in a world nowadays where, dude, there is no excuse to be unfit. There is no excuse not to be happy with the way you look and the way you feel. The reason for that is we live in the world of information. Information is everywhere. Information is literally everywhere. You wake up in the morning, you got a smartphone, you've got everything you want just at the tap of a button. And we also live in a world where there are gyms popping everywhere. There are personal trainers everywhere. Like, literally, you got everything surrounding you to look the best, to be the best shape of your life. You've got, there is much more awareness around healthy eating, healthy habits. So, like, the environment is just perfect. Yet, the vast majority of people actually are struggling. Like, we look at obesity, like in Europe, in everywhere in the world, is going up. So why is that? Why are we still struggling? So today I'm going to share with you those 3 mistakes that you're possibly doing, man, and I really want to help you out with that. Hopefully by value is being delivered, value is going to be. So sorry, during the break, we dropped the camera by mistake because of the Instagram stream. You can see here. So we dropped the camera by mistake. So I was saying today, I want to share with you the top 3 mistakes, and I'm going to go really quick, rapid fire, and then we're going to wrap it up. Number 1, the diet and training mentality. Like, vast majority of people have got this thing in their heads, like you've got to go on a diet and training mentality and everything, which is good, but is also bad. Now let me explain to you. If you look in the dictionary, and you can actually do so right now, you can go and check in the dictionary, you know, and check what's the definition of the word diet. As a matter of fact, I've got it open right here. You know, we've got 2 definitions for the word diet. I'm going to read that to you now. Number 1, a diet is the kind of food a person, an animal, a community usually eats. The second definition of a diet is it's a special course of food to which one person restricts themselves to either lose weight or for a medical condition. So there are 2 definitions for the word diet, yet most people, the vast majority of people, including you if you're watching this stream, see a diet as definition number 2, which is somehow it's got to be restrictive. And so many people think that being on a diet is restrictive. The reality is you are on a diet right now. Like, whatever you're eating, even if you're eating shit all day long, that's your diet. And having that mentality that, okay, I need to go on a diet and it's going to be hard, I'm going to have to restrict myself, is already setting you up for failure. We need to stop thinking about diet and training. We need to start thinking more about a lifestyle. Like, everything is okay in moderation. Absolutely, everything is okay in moderation, man. So like, it's all about like having a lifestyle, man. Like, I don't have it here, but I'm about to have a pint of beer tonight, you know, and it's okay, you know, like if you're having like an ice cream there and there, it's kind of cool because that's your lifestyle. So like, when it comes to like dieting, because I hate using that word, you should instead start looking at your lifestyle. Like, yesterday was really hot in the UK. As a matter of fact, it's still hot here because I got the light hitting me here. That's why I'm a bit sweaty. So yesterday was a bit hot in the UK. I went out to the park with my son. I mean, have some ice cream and that's cool. That's fine. That's life, you know, because you're doing your life. Your whatever you're doing is your diet. Like, there's no such thing as a brand new diet, which is literally going to transform things for you and really like create huge results. So the fact that you had a diet before going on a diet means that you just need to change your current diet. That's the whole point of it. Now, number 2, I told you, like, I'm going to be going really rapid fire. We really live in an information age. What I mean by that is, dude, 80% of the people who own a smartphone, if you're watching me on Instagram, you've got a smartphone. 80% of the people who own a smartphone, the first thing they do when they wake up in the morning, even before brushing their teeth, guess what? They're looking for their smartphone. And I just want to put this number in perspective, because when I say 80%, I mean 1.7 billions. I'm looking at the article I wrote this morning. It's 1.7 billion people, man. And they've got a smartphone. Now, what's the relationship between the smartphone and you and your fitness? Is the fact that it's just a gateway to so much information. Like, there is so much information, yet we are still fat. There is so much information, yet we are still obese. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And it's because there's so much information, there's so many conflicting things, and I'm sure many of you will agree with me, especially on Facebook here. I totally agree with you, my man. And you got to start literally navigating through this whole world of information. And let me ask you something, and just think about it for yourself. How many coaching programs, how many nutrition plan, how many of those free PDF shit you've downloaded so far, and yet you haven't got jack shit in terms of results? So like, the fact that there's so much information, my advice to you will be literally pick one thing. Like right now, for example, for the past, portion size is big time as well. Exactly. I mean, if you're doing flexible dieting and all these kind of things, like, your portion is like really, really big, really, really important thing. If you now, like, the comment here puts me off a little bit. I really want you, like, when it comes to training and information and all these kind of things, like, really pick one thing and become really good at it. Okay, if you decide that your vehicle for weight loss is gonna be bodybuilding, like, go hard on bodybuilding. Literally, like, go hard. Like, learn as much as you can, try as much stuff as you can, because there's no one thing. And I always say it, like, success hasn't got a key. It's a combination of things. So you really want to, like, start really immerse yourself into the whole game, like, immerse yourself into, like, everything you can. And if you still get stuck, guess what? Get yourself a fucking coach. Get yourself a coach who can support you, who is specialized in this kind of area, and who can really get you to where you want to be. Now, we're going to go to point number 3. As I said again, it's going to be really rapid fire today. I'm not going to give you another break because Instagram people are kind of like, you know, stepping it up, getting engaged. Shout out to Ben Preach, Peter, Nesson, everybody on Instagram. Last points for today is your environment and your mindset. And I do that with all the guys I'm coaching, literally. It's like, when we start, I ask you, like, dude, why do you want to lose weight, man? Why do you want to quit being fat? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to do that? And I just keep asking those questions over and over 10 times until you actually know, like, okay, you know what? I want to do that because of this, because of that. And for me, it's like really having a purpose. Like, your mindset, your head is the most fucking important muscle. It's not your biceps, it's not your chest, it's not your legs, it's your head. It's not really a muscle, actually, but I don't even know, man. I don't do science. But again, with your head, you need to get your head in the game. You need to know that, okay, I want to do something which is going to benefit me. I'm investing in myself for the rest of my fucking life. You know, I want to live longer. I want to live longer, look sexier. Like, I can have that, you know. And when you get yourself into that mindset, it's really, really, really important that you have people around you supporting you. Because if your wife doesn't support the fact that you're trying to lose a few stones and she's still fucking giving you some next level ice cream, chocolate, and you can't control yourself around that shit, she's not on the same page as you. You need to have a talk with her. If your mates are your friends, or your mates are taking the piss or are laughing at you because you kind of like on a diet or you start losing weight or whatever it is, dude, they're not your friends. So my advice here is pretty simple. Dump the losers around you. Just let them go, man, because they don't want to support you. So these are the 3 points I want you to cover today. I'm going to recap again. Okay, I've got a request to be on my live video on Instagram. Let's see if they actually show up. So I want to recap the 3 points for today. Point number 1 is quit. Hello, we're streaming live on YouTube as well. Hi, what can I do for you?
Did you mean to accept me on the live or not?
Yeah, I did mean it.
Okay.
Have you got anything to say? You live
Yes,
now.
Sorry.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Ask a question. The show is live, man. What?
Mainly, I just wanted to interrupt you and disturb you.
Okay, I got you. I got the point now. Thank you.
Okay, but I want to say that I completely agree with you. Like, if you stop training and you get fat and ugly and lazy, I'm going to leave you.
Okay, I got that too.
I just wanted to say that.
Thank you for your input. Really appreciate it. Now bye.
Okay, anything else I can help
No, thank you. Get off my stream. So I guess you've realized on Instagram I was doing the stream and that's my missus there. She just jumped onto the stream, so just jump onto the stream to disturb me a little bit. So I was recapping the points for today. Point number 1: quit thinking about this whole game as in terms of like diet and training. No, man, that's a lifestyle, man. You need to have a fucking lifestyle, okay? Think about like, okay, you know what? If I eat shit and then it's hurting me, I need to kind of like start reducing it. Kind of like have whatever I like. If I don't like fucking asparagus or fucking broccoli, I don't need to force myself to eat the fucking broccoli. Number 2 is information. We live in a world where there is so much information being thrown at you 24/7, like literally all the time. Guess what, man? Pick one thing. Become a master at it. If you struggle, get yourself a fucking coach who is specialized in this area. And then you're going to make sure that you actually progress. Point number 3, your environment and your mindset. Super, 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 super important. Get your head right, man. Get your head in the game. Okay, you're trying to get fit for life, not just for fucking summer. Get your head in the game. and make sure that people around you, people surrounding you, are supporting you. All right. Now, if you like this show, you know what you got to do, man. I shouldn't have to repeat that, man. You know what you got to. You got to like the stream. You got to share it. You got to subscribe. If you listen to the podcast, make sure that you subscribe to the podcast. But more importantly, you leave a review as well. And I want to finish by this quote because I read it today, and it really got to me. Like, it was saying, I'm going to read you the quote now. I would rather know where the potholes are rather than the path to success. I would rather know where the potholes are rather than the path to success, which is really good because today I was actually talking to you about mistakes, and I want you to be aware of those mistakes and how you can navigate through them on your way to success. My friend, if you like this show, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It's been your boy Oli. One last thing before we wrap up this show. In the description of this video, you'll see a link in the comments, in the description of the podcast, as well in the description of the video on YouTube. You will see a link. Click on that link. Get free 7 days of online coaching with myself. I'm going to be your coach. I'm going to be your mentor. I'm going to be your friend. For 7 days, you got access to me 24/7, man. And I'm going to help you get your shit right, get your body in the best possible shape, give you information, because really in 7 days we're gonna do as much as we can. So make sure that you click the button in the comments. Make sure that you click the button as well in the description of the show, and I will be with you